let me rephrase that. Are you sad that you're no longer together, that you're divorced?
We'll always be together. She dresses exactly like me.
Yeah, can I get your number?
I'm married.
For real? Oh, damn.
So Kanye West's new wife, Bianca Censori, just sent the internet into a state of shock when she came out and exposed Kanye for manipulating her. Bianca and Kanye got married last year, and it looks like she has been having a hard time in the marriage because she just straight up exposed Kanye for being abusive and manipulative towards her. Is she really about to file for divorce?
Kanye West allegedly has a strict set of rules for Bianca to follow. So allegedly he has told her that she can't speak in public, which I feel like does check out because I've not seen any clips of her speaking publicly with Kanye West, and that she has to wear what he decides for her to wear.
So in this season of divorce, it looks like Kanye West is about to get dragged to the divorce courts for the second time in 2 years because the streets are saying that his second marriage has hit the rocks. Apparently, his second wife Bianca Censori has had enough of his controlling ways and she wants out. Now, Bianca has been playing the role of the perfect wife to Kanye for almost a year, but insider info suggests that she's seriously thinking about calling it quits because the marriage has gotten super toxic. Honestly, if this is true, this impending divorce isn't exactly a shocker for fans because nobody expected the marriage to last forever. But not only that, many people are surprised that the marriage lasted this long in the first place. It's not like fans were hating on them or anything like that, but the whole thing seemed a bit, well, questionable. I mean, Kanye was professing his undying love for his ex Kim Kardashian and talking about how he didn't want to get divorced and all of that. And the next thing we know, he got married secretly to Bianca. At first, fans thought maybe he was using Bianca as some sort of revenge plot against Kim because she does give Kim Kardashian dupe, but they've been together for about 10 months now. Now, like I said, the marriage gave off weird vibes from the very start because it happened not long after Kanye had been going on several rants that people took as being anti-Semitic.
The thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic and they can't drop me. I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me.
Now, Hollywood pretty much canceled Kanye after that major controversy, and he ended up losing his billionaire status. It was such a messy situation that he vanished from the public eye for a few weeks, and we all figured that he was going to take some private time to lick his little wounds. But then out of the nowhere, he resurfaced with Bianca, whom he had secretly married when he was away. They were spotted on dates, doing all those normal couple things that you'd expect. Now, what really had everybody confused was the fact that the marriage was so secret. I mean, Kanye's not exactly known for keeping things on the low, but this was a whole new level of secrecy for him. But surprisingly, nobody in Kanye or Bianca's inner circle had any clue about their relationship or impending nuptials. They found out the same way the rest of us did, via those viral pictures that hit the internet. So safe to say, they were just as shocked as the rest of us. For example, a source revealed that the Kardashians had no idea that Kanye was even seeing someone new. The source said, the family isn't taking this as a marriage yet. They don't know what it is. They aren't sure if it's a PR stunt. They are waiting to see if he files for papers. They are nervous because if it's real, she would be in the children's life. But if you thought that was shocking that Kanye didn't give the Kardashians a heads up about his new marriage, that's not the worst part of it, because there's more to it. It turns out that nobody in Bianca's circle knew that she was getting married. Her parents didn't even know that she was getting married. It was that big of a secret. Now, different sources tried to defend Kanye's decision to make things secret, saying, Ye has been a megastar for 2 decades and counting, and his first marriage was to someone who lives almost full time in front of a camera. Bianca and Ye have a totally different vibe. They are very private, very affectionate, and totally devoted to each other. I think they both enjoy carving out time that's just for them. But the people were not buying it because there is a difference between being private and being secret, and this was a straight up secret, which was just kind of weird for Kanye. It was at this point that we started to see several reports about how perfect things were for Kanye and Bianca. Sources started saying stuff like, Kanye West's new wife Bianca Censori runs the show, including his daily schedule and deals with all of his business affairs. Another insider spoke to US Weekly and said, things couldn't be better for Kanye and Bianca, and they're doing amazing. Kanye feels like he finally met someone who truly gets him and loves him for the person he is. Bianca compliments Kanye on so many levels, and he appreciates and respects her opinions. She really keeps him grounded, and he's feeling better than ever. In fact, a couple of months ago, there were rumors that they were ready to take things to the next level by having kids and starting their own little family. I mean, they have been caught packing on the PDA in public. But like they say, all that glitters is not gold, and Bianca is the perfect representation of that, because according to new reports, it appears that Bianca has been going through a hard time behind closed doors. Turns out that their marriage is not as perfect as we've been led to believe, because Kanye has been manipulating Bianca and trying to mold her into Kim version 2.0. And can we please get into her wardrobe and her interesting fashion pieces? Now, I'm not here to throw shade or anything like that, but the fans have been quick to point out that Kanye has been making some rather unconventional fashion choices when it comes to her wardrobe. Take for example, before she married Kanye, she used to dress like this, but once Kanye came into the picture, she started dressing like this. Some people find it just a bit, well, unusual. Now don't get me wrong, Bianca's a stunning woman, and she can pull off just about anything, but I guess fans just want to see her in some regular clothes for once, if you catch my drift. But as bad as that sounds, it turns out that the situation is worse than we thought, because according to Bianca's friends, Kanye has pretty much alienated her from everyone in her life. One of her friends spoke to Daily Mail saying, Bianca is stuck and her friends are trying to save her, but no one can because of the blockades Kanye has put up around her. Everyone is extremely concerned. This isn't who she is. She's an incredibly outspoken and lively person who was never one to keep her mouth shut. Listen, not him having her on a gag order allegedly. I guess that might explain why she's been so reluctant to speak in this video of her that went viral a couple of months ago.
Say, I suppose it's a pair of shorts I wanted to see.
Yeah, can I get your number? Oh, damn.
I mean, it's the only video we have of her talking, and we now know why. Now, I'm not gonna lie, she does seem like a really sweet person, and it's sad that she's in this situation. But somehow that's not the worst of it, because several news sources have spoken up about Kanye and how he treats her, and it doesn't exactly sound like things are going very well. Sources claim that Kanye has been brainwashing Bianca, and she is now fully under his control. The source said, Kanye has set a lot of rules for Bianca, which includes never speak and wear what he wants her to wear. Well, this certainly explains all those weird outfits, but somehow that's not even the worst part about all this, because it gets worse. The source also added, she is also required to eat certain food items and to work out even though Kanye doesn't work out. He has been able to control Censori completely because he allegedly convinced her that they are royal. She has no mind of her own anymore. So in a nutshell, Kanye seems to be calling all the shots in Bianca's life, from her diet to where she goes. Everything is definitely a wild situation, and according to his source, Bianca's friends are working hard to help her break free from his control. They've been concerned about how bad his control and manipulation has gotten, and the things were going from bad to worse. Another insider claimed that Bianca was hesitant to leave at first because she was convinced that her friends were jealous of her because she was married to a celebrity and they wanted to ruin her marriage. She basically gave them the middle finger, and the insider said a few of her friends were finally able to reach her, but she wasn't interested in talking, nor was she interested in anyone's concerns for her. She didn't want to leave, and her friends had to eventually show her comments about what people were saying online. Apparently, what really opened her eyes about how bad the marriage was were the comments where fans bashed her and Kanye after they got banned from that boating company in Italy after they behaved inappropriately. Well, it looks like her friends have finally convinced her to run, because the insider revealed that she is now open to the idea of leaving Kanye, and she is already considering her options. Now, she hasn't officially filed yet, and the source claimed that she's low-key scared of Kanye flipping out on her like he did Kim. Well, fans have different opinions about this, and the streets have been talking, saying stuff like, someone help that poor woman get away from that man and get that dude in a therapy session or some ish. Men going after free-spirited, extravagant women boyfriend only to start suppressing them when they start dating is so evil, and it happens a lot. And this die-hard Kanye fan tweeted, "This is called standards, especially with the eyes that are on him. He don't want the media to intervene. He's doing this to protect the relationship. Y'all people demonize everything a man does." But I gotta know what y'all think about all this. Do you believe that Kanye is just trying to protect himself, or do you think that he's just going too far? Also, do you think that Bianca is ever going to end the marriage, or do you think that she's just trying to get her friends to back off? Drop your thoughts and comments below, and then check out this next video.